Welcome to the Delmarva Home Show. Each episode of our show brings you right into the heart of stunning residences, charming waterfront properties, and gorgeous beachfront estates scattered throughout our beautiful region. I'm Lauren Hitch, and we're so excited you're joining us on our home tour adventure today. We're touring a newly constructed coastal contemporary home in Harbeson with over 11,000 square foot of conditioned living space. This home features a 2-story living room, a gourmet kitchen, 5 spacious bedrooms, a lower level with a second kitchen, and a 3rd level offering endless possibilities. This home offers the perfect blend of luxury, privacy, and modern convenience. Let's get this show started, the Delmarva Home Show. We're touring a home in Harbeson, Delaware, so close to the Lewes line. New home built just this year. You'll take a winding blacktop driveway back to the house, and it's well lit. As you pull up to the home, you'll see this beautiful landscaping. You'll see some butterflies flying around and bumblebees and taking the smells of honeysuckle. This home is situated in the center of 7.28 acres. We've got a nice front porch area up here. This home has 5 bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, and 2 half bathrooms. Over 11,000 square foot of living space is being put to good use. We've got the stairwell here taking you up to the 2nd level. But the first thing that caught my eye when I walked in this brand new home is these floor to ceiling windows. This whole wall facing your backyard is covered in windows. So much natural light is coming into this living room because of that. We've got white oak hardwood flooring throughout here. A gas fireplace and beautiful stonework running all the way up to the ceiling. There's a spot here for your TV to be mounted and a cable hookup. And then on each side of this beautiful stonework, there's built-in shelving. So you could have some knickknacks on display, maybe some family pictures as well. But there's room in here for a sofa along that wall under the windows and maybe a couple armchairs or a smaller sofa here. And then we'll step in here to your kitchen. We'll start our way into the kitchen with this coffee bar area. Large custom white cabinetry. Really tall cabinets here, and these ones in the center have glass panes on them so you can see through. And then large vertical stainless steel handles on them. Granite countertop. And we're seeing a glimpse of that backsplash, which we'll see again on the other wall in the kitchen. Some outlets here so you could have your coffee maker plugged in, or maybe this is where you have a crock pot and this is kind of a buffet area when you have guests over. White cabinetry underneath. There's a couple of longer drawers, deeper drawers here in the center. And then right here, we've got a door that has a couple drawers that'll pull out. Makes it convenient for reaching for what's behind there. And then the pantry here is gonna do the same thing. Large door, and then there's drawers, all craft-made drawers here. There's more cabinetry running up all the way around this Sub-Zero refrigerator. Got French doors that'll open up. Freezer drawer is at the bottom. And then more cabinetry here above your built-in microwave, as well as some narrow drawers underneath the microwave. More custom white cabinetry along this wall. That granite countertop. And then that rectangle tile backsplash again, and plenty of outlets along the wall. We've got a Wolf gas cooktop here, and the oven is underneath. So you've got a larger oven here, and then a smaller one right next to it. That backsplash is going to run all the way up to the hood up here above your cooktop. And there is a pot filler, which we've learned is very convenient. If you're trying to make some pasta, just fill the pot right here and tuck that back along the wall. But let's switch over here to this bold color that's on the island. I love this shade of green. It's absolutely stunning. And if you look at the granite countertop that's in the counter here, it does have kind of that limestone green color in it. So it's playing really well with the white and the green cabinetry in this kitchen. Dishwasher built into the island, as well as a large sink. Definitely a focal point here in the kitchen though. It definitely captures your eye with the nice green color and this beautiful countertop along the top. And we've got a breakfast nook this way. You could have a 6-person table here. Windows running all the way around in this room, giving you a great view of your backyard. And this door right here is going to take you right out to your deck. Nice deck area out here. We've got some spots for patio furniture. Wooden railing here, and you can see down to your little outdoor oasis area and your wooded backyard. And these steps will take you right that way. Step in here to your outdoor patio space. There is a grill built in, as well as a dining table and a couple sofas. So some good patio furniture out here. And there's a wood burning fireplace, beautiful stonework, and a mantle across the top that you can put a TV on top of. And there's electric and cable hookup out here. Now again, this home is situated in the center of 7.28 acres. And my favorite thing is that they've kept most of the trees. So you've got a nice wooded lot here, very quiet, very secluded back here. But something that you can do is actually add maybe a pool, an exterior pole building, or even a guest house. Coming back inside off of the kitchen area, there is a hallway. We've got large tile work here, switching from that hardwood flooring, and we'll step in here to your butler's pantry. Wooden built-in shelving along the wall. And there's some granite countertop in here. Couple of outlets, so you could have some crock pots set up in here, maybe those small countertop appliances, or even have those small appliances be stored under here. But I was thinking with the depth of this cabinetry here, you could have some large storage bins and everything could be nice and organized. There's another refrigerator in here, as well as more built-in wood shelving on the opposite wall. Check out this laundry room. The first thing that catches my eye is this beautiful shade of blue on this cabinetry. How unique, I love it. It runs the length of this whole wall here. So we've got plenty of doors at the top. And then there's plenty of doors and drawers at the bottom too. So lots of storage in here in this laundry room. This countertop is stunning. It's granite, but it's tying in that blue color as well. Double windows here. And then along this wall, your washer and dryer hookup is right in the center here. And then you've got a cabinetry on one side as well as countertop on the other. So once you put the washer and dryer in, it'll kind of be a flush finish here along this wall. And there's even a wash sink in here and a storage closet. There is an elevator in this home, and it does go up to all 3 levels. And it's the largest residential elevator you can get. We've got a 4-car garage. There's 2 oversized garage doors. And these doors are actually pretty quiet when you open and close them. Room along the wall for storage. And there's access through this door to your driveway. Stepping off of your kitchen into a formal dining room. This is probably one of the biggest dining rooms I've ever seen on a home tour. They've got a light fixture here in the center, which would be above a table. There's a couple of sconces along this wall. And my thought is maybe you could have a buffet style countertop here. And then maybe along this wall, you have a china cabinet with all the plates and the fun glassware that would be included with an elegant dinner in here. Double French doors with glass panes on them are going to take you right into this study. Plenty of built-in wooden shelving along this wall. Again, nice custom cabinetry in this home. Glass panes on the ones up top, and then deeper ones down here on the bottom. Windows along each wall, but there's plenty of space in here that you could put a desk or maybe use this as a library area. So maybe just a couple of armchairs and a sofa in here if you wanted to. Walk in here to the primary suite on the first floor. Now this bedroom is massive. In fact, everything in this home is just a little bit extra. We have the taller doors, the wider windows, just a really large home here. So this is your primary suite, and so Tara and I thought this maybe would be a little seating area before we actually get to where the bed would be. So maybe you have a TV and an entertainment stand along this wall, and maybe a really comfy sofa over here with an ottoman. Windows overlooking the backyard. And then we thought your bed would probably go off of this wall. There are outlets on each side so that you can plug a lamp in on top of a nightstand. And maybe your TV would be mounted up on this wall because there is a plug there in the center of the wall. Let's step in here to your walk-in closet. White built-in shelving all the way around in this walk-in closet. So plenty of spots here, as well as some racks running across on the opposite wall as well. Switching to tile flooring in here. Vanity running the whole length of this wall. And I love this navy blue cabinetry. We've got stainless steel handles. Plenty of drawers and doors down here. We've got some smaller drawers as well as larger ones down the center. Beautiful piece of granite countertop with a sink on each side and that mirror running the full length of this wall. There's a linen closet as well as 2 large windows, and the toilet is kind of tucked back this way. And if you thought that walk-in closet was huge that we saw beforehand, check out this walk-in tiled shower. Large rectangle tiles running all the way up to the ceiling. There's a built-in shelf and 2 separate shower heads. And one unique thing about that is the knobs for each shower head are over here on this wall, so you can control the temperature for each one. There's a different hexagon tile on the floor. And a large piece of glass here, but really easy to just walk in and out of this large shower. Let's head downstairs to the lower level. Step down here to your day-lit lower level. This is a completely finished basement down here. We've got some nice carpet. There's a wine cellar here. Plenty of spots for your favorite reds and whites. And then we've got a full bathroom. Switching from carpet to a larger tile in here, we've got a more natural wood color on the cabinetry and a unique color here on top of this vanity, this granite countertop. Mirror above this sink. And the same colors that are kind of in this countertop are actually in this stand-up shower. Larger rectangle tiles and a hexagon tile in the floor. There's a kitchen area down here. Light wood color on the cabinetry like we saw in the bathroom down here, and that same granite countertop. So you've got some countertop and cabinetry along this wall as well as on this side. A large sink built in. A refrigerator with a freezer underneath here. And there's a bar height counter running along this end, so you could have some bar stools pulled up there. There's plenty of open space down here though, so this could maybe even be set up as a bedroom area, maybe a little apartment down here. And you could tell by the windows that we are not actually in the basement area. So the ground is kind of right there at the bottom of that window, but windows are able to be put around all the walls in here. That way so much natural light can come in. Maybe this part here is where you could have a living room area. Couple of couches down here. And then maybe on this end, you could have another separate bedroom space, or maybe even a couple of rooms down here. But again, plenty of windows letting in good natural light and that carpet running throughout. We gave you some ideas for what this huge finished space could be down here, but really the possibilities are endless. Let's check out your backyard. A little patio area out here. There's cement flooring, so you could have some patio furniture. And with these steps, it's gonna take you right up to the outdoor oasis we saw earlier. We're gonna take the stairwell by the front door up to the second level. There is a catwalk up here, so you can see down to the first level. That living room area and the kitchen, you can see down, and a great shot too of those large windows along that wall again. Walk in here to the bedroom, hardwood flooring up here on the second level. Windows, again, large windows surrounding the walls in this bedroom. Ceiling fans in all the bedrooms as well. And there's a closet here. Walk in here to your second level primary suite. Windows overlooking all of your beautiful wooded outdoor space. You'd probably have your bed along that wall in between those windows. And maybe a dresser or a chest of drawers over here with a TV above it. Recessed lighting running throughout in this home as well. So if you're not getting the light from that, you're definitely getting it from the natural light outside with all of the windows that are in this home. There's a little walk-in closet here. Built-in shelving and a rack running across this wall. And there's a bathroom attached. Vanity here, navy blue on that cabinetry. I love the navy blue cabinet color. Couple of windows here in the bathroom. A linen closet. And there's a walk-in shower, another large shower. Larger rectangle tile running all the way up to the ceiling. And then the hexagon tile, kind of the same color, is in the flooring. Your knobs here, very convenient because your shower head is on the opposite wall. And then we'll just slide this glass door across. Really nice bathroom up here. Another nice sized bedroom up here. That hardwood flooring, windows, ceiling fan, and there's a closet, as well as a bathroom. Large rectangle tile flooring that we've seen in other bathrooms, right here in the floor, as well as up the wall of the walk-in shower. And the vanity here has that natural wood cabinetry and granite countertop. Step in here to a large bonus room space. Now you could do whatever you wanted to with this space. There's enough room that maybe you could put a pool table up here. And there's even an outlet in the floor. So if you had a sectional couch this way, you could have an end table here with a lamp, maybe your TV along the wall. Plenty of space for the kids to game, maybe to have a playroom up here. There is elevator access and windows all the way around. Last suite up here on our home tour. Nice size room again. You could have your bed coming off the wall here. 3 large windows overlooking the front of your property. And there's a walk-in closet. Rack running across the top here with a shelf above it. And some built-in shelving on the opposite side. And there's a bathroom attached. And this bedroom is extra special because there's another area upstairs right off of this bedroom. Let's check it out. Finished attic space up here. This room goes on forever. We've got carpet from wall to wall up here, and there's a window on each end. So this room up here could be whatever you wanted it to be right off of that bedroom. But now you're starting to see where that over 11,000 square foot of living space is being put to good use. The realtor's favorite part about this home is that it's quiet, but you're also getting the uniqueness of such a large wooded lot with high-end luxury on the inside and being so close to the beach. Shout out to the Jack Lingo team with Jack Lingo Realtor for letting us tour that beautiful home. You can see more home tours by going to our website, delmarvahomeshow.com.